So a bunch of Trump administration officials have been found to have violated it. 13, in fact. It had to be some kind of unholy number. So the Office of the Special Counsel says that senior Trump administration officials chose to use their official authority not for the legitimate functions of the government, but to promote the reelection of President Trump in violation of the law. They said that they purposefully violated the law prohibiting political activity during the final few weeks of the administration, when they knew that this Office of Special Counsel would not have time to investigate and issue findings before election day. This includes a lot of people. Some noteworthy ones are Kellyanne Conway, you've got Jared Kushner, Kayleigh McEnany, Mark Meadows, Stephen Miller, Mike Pompeo, Chad Wolf, basically everyone. And yes, they were using their official positions to do two things: to get Trump reelected and to stuff their pockets. That's what they did. And they didn't just do it in the weeks leading up to the election, they did it for literally years. And they violated it, so they're gonna go to jail? They're gonna pay a massive fine? Is literally anything gonna happen? Are they gonna have to write "I will not violate the Hatch Act" on a blackboard 50 times? Like, I don't think anything is gonna happen as a result of this.
It's gotta be
love to be surprised.
It's gotta be the least thoughtful thing that they've got in their mind as they go through this whole thing. Again, let's not forget, but just earlier we talked about Paul Gosar, and his line was, we've got chaos and lawlessness pouring throughout the country, rolling through the country. This looks like lawlessness to me. Are we gonna do something about that? No, lawlessness is only characterized for the people that are not in power, for people that look different than you, that we've already demonized to a point that you can just go, yeah, I see them, lawlessness. These folks who you just listed, no, come on, they're Trump people, they're not lawless, despite what the law says.
I know, and look, this, so like there's two levels of bad things that can happen as a result of this. One is that the prohibition, which is just a tradition at this point, because the Hatch Act doesn't matter, of not using the office to just benefit yourself, gets broken down entirely even more. But I don't even know if that's gonna happen. I mean, certainly it does happen under Dems, but it's probably just gonna continue to be this thing where Republicans use their office to stay in office and Dems just allow it and don't do anything. Pathetic.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.